Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you how to take your old air filter, change it out with the new one, and then how to make the old one just look brand new just like the new one. So without a doubt, let's get to it. So let me show what we're going to be doing today. Not any of that, that's what's going to be coming. So that's just a sneak peek. But right now we're just going to do some maintenance stuff. Just to get the Subaru up to par for the dyno day. So dyno's tomorrow. What we're going to be doing today is actually putting on a new air filter for the cobb intake, and then, which is long overdue, cabin air filter, and we're going to go get the oil change as well because it's raining outside, so I don't feel like laying on the wet grass. But without further ado, let's get into it. Well, let's go ahead and open up this bad boy box. Oh yeah. We got the cleaner as well, so we're going to see how well the cobb cleaners work. Let's just open it up and show y'all what we get with the pack. Bam, the new filter, which needs, yep, here's the new filter, just a regular one, no special color in it. Ladies and gentlemen, so you'll need to get your socket, and down there's just a bolt. You don't really have to worry about taking those off right now, but first you want to get this off, and then again unclamp these two, but get your socket, untighten that, and then you're going to want to pull this out. From here, you're just going to go ahead and take your intake, and you want to unscrew these bolts all around. There's going to be one here, one there, and one there. You're going to need to get this off first. Once you get that off, you can loosen this up, and then you'll be able to take your filter off. And then, voila, just take your air filter off, and there you go. Let's compare the old to the new. You're gonna want to make this look just like the new one. You can get a cleaner from your local AutoZone or anything like that, any parts store. I went to Cobb's website because that's where I got the intake, so I just bought theirs from them. It's going to come in a nice little package like that. You're going to get the grease as well for the intake. But you're just going to take your air filter cleaner, take the top off. That's what we men like to do, take the top off. Alright, so you're going to take this little orange top off, and from there you are just going to take the little squirt piece they give you, tighten it up on there, and there you have it. Now you've got a little spray bottle. You're just going to take your air filter and you're going to spray it all around. You don't want to get it too damp, but you want to get it damp enough so that the cleaner is actually working. So you're going to want to let this dry probably a day is the best to let it dry. So if you don't have another car, best thing to do is to get an actual another air filter. That way, you know, this one's already greased up, it looks like, but you know, whenever I'm do this next time, I've already got a clean one, and that way I can, you know, put the clean one in and let the old one, you know, get clean. So after you get this soaked, you're gonna want to wait about 15 minutes and then rinse it off with just water. And you're gonna want to change this out every 6 months as well, guys. That's gonna be best for your engine. While we wait for that one to cure for 15 minutes, that means we can go ahead and put our new filter on our piping. So again, you just put it back on the same way you took the other one off, your flathead, tighten it back on there. Alright, once you get that tightened back on, you're going to take the screws that you took off and put those bad boys on there, but you don't want to forget your very essential metal piece. Another tip, you want to make sure this is the right way because I've got it backwards.
Dumbass! Rick, could you be so unbelievably stupid?
So I got everything back together. That's how it's going to look, excuse me. So once you get everything back together, it's been about 15 minutes, you can take this and go ahead and rinse it out. Alright, so once you rinse this bad boy out, you see it looks pretty much just like new. You're going to want to let it dry probably about a day. Once it's dry, you can go ahead and put it back in if you want to reuse it. I'll just reuse this one whenever I need to clean the new one I just put in there. That's why it's always good just to have two. Once you get that last step processed, that way you can just put everything back together. Just make sure you let it dry for a complete day. Hope this one helped everyone out. If you do have a Subaru or any type of intake, especially a cobb one, this is something that's kind of universal that you can do with any of them. So hope it helps anybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the dyno day tomorrow. Peace.